travels round the world 6 times at least. Made a movie star of every creature, found beauty in every piece.
Mama Mirabelle's home movies.
From up north in Nome, Alaska, way back down to Kathmandu. Round the Horn past Bora Bora, then due east via Peru. Everybody!
Mama Mirabelle's home movies. Mama Mirabelle's home movies. Mama Mirabelle's home movies.
Are we there yet?
No,
How about now?
we're almost there.
Why do we have to go so far, though?
Oh, be patient, Bo. I think you'll see that it is worth the long walk when we get there.
How do you know the thing you want to take movies of is going to be happening?
It always happens around the same time.
Always?
That's right.
Are you sure you know where you're going, Mama?
Yes, I'm quite sure. It's just around this bend, Bo.
That's what you said about the last bend.
Well, I meant both bends, actually. I forgot how bendy this trail is. We have to go around both, but this is the last one now, I'm sure of it.
But how? How can you be so sure? I mean, what if there's a... What was that?
Ha ha ha! Just exactly what we're looking for.
Whoa!
It is a really startling sight, isn't it?
What do you mean? I stepped on a rock.
What are they all doing, Mama?
They're migrating. Every year at this time, thousands of wildebeest travel across Africa.
That's a lot of feet.
Mostly hooves, actually, Bo.
Feet, hooves, whatever. There are a lot of them. That's all I'm saying.
You're right there. And when they're all traveling together, it's quite a sight, isn't it? Well, I better get started if I want any good movies of this. It won't be too long before I lose the light.
I could watch this all day.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, that's a good thing, because we've almost watched all day long. Everybody ready to head back?
Oh, really?
Whoa, that was brilliant. I've never seen so many animals in one place before. Actually, I was a little scared at first. Weren't you, Bo?
Me? Huh. I mean, I'm one of the big cats, Max. Remember? A cheetah. We're not afraid of anything.
What's the matter, Mama?
Well, I'm just trying to remember. Did we turn left here, which means we should go right? Or did we turn right, which means we should go left?
Uh-oh. What's the matter, Mama?
Oh, nothing. I'm just a little topsy-turvy, that's all.
We're lost! Oh, I knew it! Where's that herd of wildebeests? We're gonna get trampled!
Oh, now, Bo, calm down. We're not lost. Everything's fine. We just have to head, this way. Here we are. We're back on track now.
Are you sure this is the right way, Mama?
As sure as the sheep's wool keeps them warm in winter.
But how? How can you be so sure?
Well, you know, Bo, a lot of animals travel far and wide, and they always seem to find their way back home.
Really?
See the salmon flip and flop, swimming past they never stop, until they hit the very top of every stream and waterfall. It may be hard, it may be long, but they always find their way back home. Watch the whales, they spray and blow through the ocean as they go, poking up to look around, then diving deep to make their sound, to sing their song so high and low, and always find their way back home.
Animals, they love to run,
or fly or crawl, whichever one.
alone or many, they have such fun,
Because when their adventure's done, they know no matter where they roam, they'll always find their way back home. Turtles watch them surf so graceful and so very brave, across the ocean just to reach their very favorite special beach. And though they travel miles alone, they always find their way back home.
Animals, they love to run, or fly or crawl, whichever one. Alone or many, they have such fun, because when their adventure's done,
They know no matter where they roam, they'll always find their way back home.
Oh, that's really great. But how do they do it?
You know, that's a very good question, Bo. How about a movie?
Movie time! Movie time? But don't we have to be home for movie time? And not stuck forever in some strange, far-off place where huge herds of wildebeest
Bo?
kick up clouds of horrible dust and the sound of their hooves so loud?
Oh!
What?
Look!
We're home. Well, never mind.
Oh, that's all right, Bo. Everyone gets a little homesick now and then.
Homesick? Me? What do you mean? Okay, maybe I was a little homesick.
Movie time, it's movie time. Mama Mirabelle's home movie time. Roaming friends, lend me an ear. When you hear that call, roam over here. Everybody's welcome, one and all. So swing, swoop, swagger, or grow to Mama Mirabelle's big home movie show. Fireflies, light it up. This one's called Making It Home Without a Map.
Whoa, look at those fishies go!
Yes, but those aren't just any old fishes, Maxie. Those are salmon, and salmon are some of the best home finders in all the animal kingdom.
Really?
Yes, they find their way back to the place where they were born. No one's quite sure how they do it, but there are those who think they sniff their way back. They use their nose.
What's he doing, popping his head up like that?
The old peekaboo, where are my routine? Is he looking round to see if he's home yet?
That's right. Whales poke their heads out of the water every now and then to look at the scenery.
Really?
Yes. Whales also use sound to find their way around the ocean. The length of time it takes for the sounds they make to bounce back to them tells them where they are and where they need to go to.
That's great!
Ah, having a little lunch, I see.
Actually, Bo, he's just carrying the nectar back to the hive so they can make honey, which they eat later, because that'll taste so much better.
I know that. I didn't mean he was going to eat it right away or anything.
And now they're telling each other where the good flowers are with lots of pollen.
But bees can't talk.
No, but they certainly can dance. And that's exactly how they communicate the directions to each other.
They talk by dancing? But how?
Well, in parts of the dance, one bee tells the others what direction the really good nectar-filled flowers are in, and the other part tells them how far to go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look, elephants! I'll bet walking in the desert makes them really thirsty.
Yes, so looking for water is actually one of the main reasons elephants go roaming around.
How do they know where to find the watering hole?
Yes. What's the trick?
It's not a trick. Elephants have lots of ways of finding their way. For example, we can feel tiny vibrations in the ground through the bottom of our feet, and that helps us work out where our herd is. And finally, I added a little bit of the movie I made today.
Yes.
I remember that.
I remember that too. Bye, everyone. Get home safely.
I can't believe so many animals have so many different ways to find their way home.
Well, you know, everyone has their own style of navigation, Carla. And it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it gets you back home.
So, is that how you did it, Mama? Got us back home by feeling the vibrations of all our friends back here through the bottoms of your feet?
No, I expect she could smell the savannah tree and just headed straight for that. It smells really strong this time of year, doesn't it, Mama?
Actually, I just asked a bird for directions while you lot weren't looking. And here's hoping you find your way back to me next time here on the Savannah.
Tree Fruit Tom, join the fun. Come along now, everyone.
Move and make big world magic with Tom and all his friends.
Come with Tom into a world that's filled with fun. Adventure and magic too.
Yeah!
Where Tom and you help all of his magical friends.
Brand new episodes of Tree Food Tom starts Monday at 5:25 on CBeebies.
Love to learn.
Have a look at this rhyming hat. Now, if I reach down and